So I just went and picked up this YZ426. I don't know what year it is yet, but it's just to the point of not being complete enough to really make sense fixing it, I think. So I'm probably gonna part it out even though it's in really good shape. I hate to do it, but it's missing a ton of bolts. But this is the engine down under here. It's got some little miscellaneous pieces there. It has the clutch and valve cover, cylinder head, clutch basket, all kinds of other stuff in there. Plastics over there, which look really good. Gas tank looks great too. It's like I'm saying, I just hate to part it out, but I don't think I have enough pieces to make it worth my time. I also picked this up 2 days ago. It's a Rancher 350, and I picked up some 4-Trax parts with it. Got this stuff for $100. Already sold the head off of the 4-Trax stuff for $135. So I made my money back. The rest of this is just profit for whatever I can sell. It's a 2000 Rancher 350. The plastics actually look good other than that big old rip in it, which is unfortunate. Have all the splash shields and all. The harness would have been a good sale, but all that's been cut. That's pulled out too. This thing's been sitting in the woods for like 10 years, so it's real dirty. So I'll probably sell the electric fan for around 50 or 60, the diff for 100, and some other $30-$40 items here and there, and take this frame back to the guy I got it from, because I don't need this stacking up and filling up my yard. But yeah, part this out too. Keep the plastics probably just in case I find a Rancher without plastics that just need them to sell, and hopefully make a little bit of more profit off of this stuff. What's going on? We're actually able to start on the Honda CRF project today. The CRF150, that is. I got the rings, I got the gaskets. So hopefully this project goes good and it cranks good, and it's another good thing to ride. Here's the engine. It's been sitting here for a while. If I can find the videos I had of taking it apart, they'll be posted before now. But if I can't find them, this is the engine. It needed rings. Needs a good clean too, but that's easy stuff. Here's the actual bike. Have it out here because I was gonna clean all this gunk out and try and make it a little bit more presentable for the engine and just clean, because I'll never be able to clean it as good as it can when the engine's not in it. Not much to the bike, really. It's just a stock CRF150. There is not much to talk about. I was looking at this and it got me thinking, would these forks fit on that 150? I measured them. They're 38 inches at the top. Measured from right here. The other ones are 36, so I figured I might could move it up an inch or so in the triple clamps, and you might not be able to notice the big difference, but I guess I'll think about that and see. I also have no idea about the bearings and everything that could be used in the middle. I know CR85 forks fit, but I don't know about crossing it over to Honda and Yamaha, how they might fit together. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any sprayable degreaser, so I'm just gonna use water in this pad right here, and hopefully I get it clean enough that way. So if the forks fit, I'm gonna get a big bore kit and all for it, but I'm not sure yet. I was able to find these real cheap rings here on eBay. It was from a store that didn't actually sell motorcycle parts. They must have just bought some, maybe a new old stock Honda. Got these for $17, and then just ordered a Namura gasket kit that's somewhere around. Yeah, right here. So I have like about 40 bucks in the rebuild of the stock engine, and hopefully we'll go big bore cams, just a great way to waste money on a kid's bike. So hopefully that comes, because I really want to waste some money on this and just make it stupid. So wish me luck, and I guess we'll get on to seeing if these forks fit. All right, got the bars ripped off, so I guess it's on to taking the tops of the triple clamps off and this big nut right here. I've never actually taken forks off, so this is something new for me. Got the top triple clamp off. Now I guess I just have to get this little nut thing off here, and then I guess it slides out the bottom. Well, my top bearing is stuck on the shaft, so I'm gonna try a little heat and a hammer and see if that gets it out. Got the engine on the workbench here. About to take this gasket off with a razor blade. Got the new gaskets here, the rings here. Hopefully it fixes it. This thing used to barely run. The rings and piston don't even look that bad, really, to me. The rings might be a little worn, but I don't know. I hope this fixes it. It used to smoke some too, so this is really all I can think that would fix it. And if there's wind noise, I'm sorry. I got this window open and the fan on because it's still 96 degrees here in Georgia. After literally like 20 minutes of scraping, I got the gaskets somewhat off. I'll clean it up a little bit more before I put it on, but now I'm going to take the rings off and install these new ones and hope I get the alignment right. I found a picture on Google and I hope it's right. Well, I looked up part numbers for these rings and come to find out they're smaller than these. So either this has been bored or the part number place I looked at was wrong. So that's just fantastic. I bought 2006 rings. I didn't realize that in 2004, the cylinder is 156 cc's. And in 2006, it is 149 cc's. So this is fantastic. I have to order $40 rings again. I thought I had gotten a good deal on those because I got them for 17, but guess what? It's not usable because this engine right here is pretty trash.